We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Royals taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Royals offense takes the field. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jet sweep to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Royals will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, it's Collins. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score. These guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He's going to pass. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And the Royals will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Collins. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge, and that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Spartans line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The incompletion brings up a second down. To throw, it's Beebe. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Royals will punt it away on fourth down. He'll bring it back. It's Collins. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, San Jose State. What a catch and run for 6.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over the Royals. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. Dropping back, it's Beebe. It's caught. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Offense gets set for second down. Give to the single back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Royals with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Royals are in the red zone. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Royals!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Jose State, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch on the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo.
And as a quarterback, that's what you want to do on these deep go route type throws. You want to put a lot of air under it so your guy can turn around, locate it, and then make the catch.
Yeah, and that's so hard to stop. I mean, I'm running full speed down the field with a guy that's this fast, and I don't know where the ball is and when it's coming out, and trying to make a play on it is extremely difficult.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Smallwood. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Royals send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Collins. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete to the left. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Zings it complete to the right. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Back to pass, it's Beebe. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Cousins. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's already got 46 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Royals will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Collins. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. To the air, it's Matthews. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. He wants to throw. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Smallwood. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, the quarterback going strike.
The give to the back. And the Royals get it past the sticks. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it down the middle.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Looking for a crease. It's Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Royals headed quickly to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Hall. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Toledo was able to cap off a close one inside the Glass Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Beebe. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. The official says no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
The Spartans decide to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Got the quick completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? From the gun, running back gets to give. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. He's piled up 65 yards rushing in this first impression in the opener. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here comes the offense on second down. The give on the inside. Stopped after a pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Beebe. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on in midfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Royals.
Number 2.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Unloads it left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. A strike downfield.
Well, on defense, they know.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Spartans. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
Hey, you can string a few more drives like that together. Man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, the ground game. He's there to make the stop. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Cousins. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. He now has 63 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
It's a draw. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Royals look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Quickly complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
At the 12-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Coming after it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without... And he's got it! Touchdown, Royals!
Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Tulsa rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. On the return, it's Haynes. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They wanted to get that ball to the outside quickly, and it just about went the other way. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And it's good enough for a 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Got a man. It's Cousins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He wants to throw it again. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Royals will bring the punt team onto the field. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got it down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. And he's dragged down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. They're working that left side. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Lockhart. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's right on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFQ Stadium.
And the Royals will line up to kick off and start the second half. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Nash. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Spartans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Caught behind the line. It's Nash. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. And the Spartans look to do some damage in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State, 41. Royals, 24.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Royals moving quickly to the line. The aerial assault continues. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Got him, and nobody's close. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Royals! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Now this offense is back on the field. They go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wants to fire on second down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Royals! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
41, Royals. 38.
Coming out with it, it's Bates. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
He's off to the races. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Spartans are marching down the field. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Working the middle. It's complete.
You complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Caught near the sticks. It's Lockhart. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Fast motion from the offense. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away.
San Jose State, 48. Royals, 38.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Cousins. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He looks that one in nicely. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cousins. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Leaves it with the back. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Royals will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here on 2nd and short. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Spartans are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll leave it with him. Got room at the 35. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that's a first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Jose State. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Royals want to move quickly. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. The give to the tailback. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Royals getting set on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And here comes the offense on second down. The run from the shotgun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. But a little time lets it go. It's complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Royals! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
in the end zone.
Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. The defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
55,
From inside the 10 of the 24, San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The running back has it. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to pass, it's Beebe. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. Open space at the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Royals! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Safe completion on the screen. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the air, it's Matthews. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans are flying down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Caught close to the marker, it's Stewart. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, and this hurts. I mean, all points right here are good. I know nobody wants to kick field goals anymore, Palmer. I know the card says go for it with all the analytics and all that stuff. But bottom line is a field goal puts you ahead. Now, turning the football over is the worst thing you could have done.
No doubt about it. You know, college football is just a game of momentum, and there's a handful of plays each and every game that oftentimes can determine the outcome, and I think that's one that we just saw right there. The defense stepping up big, getting a takeaway in a tie game. Let's see now what their offense can do riding this momentum.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the game that sends him to New York City for the Heisman Trophy? He's now got over 450 passing yards.
The Royals have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Beebe. A little release to the back. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Looking to the big tight end. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Royals line up to punt it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you've got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Handoff to the lone back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lockhart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense sides threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. And that is incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Gets open down the middle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The give to the back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. 1st down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for the big play. He hauls it in and nobody's close. Running toward the tape. Touchdown Royals! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned.
Looking to pass. It's Matthews. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Spartans! They move on top here in the 4th.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? On target to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hall. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And it's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Man, you feel for the kicker. He had a chance to tie this game in the fourth quarter. Didn't hit it as well as he would have liked. He knocks it off the post.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
They want that clock to run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Handoff to the single running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's inside the 15. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.